Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Lynn. I am a mom of 5 kiddos and I do weekly cleaning motivation, crafts, DIY, lifestyle vlogs, cooking and cleaning and all that type of jazz. Yes, I talk, sing, and sometimes I'm a little silly. But yeah, I do a kind of a mod podge of all kinds of things here, and I do them every single week right here. So if you like things like that, I'd love to have you join my little family. Today's video is in collaboration with Morgan Elizabeth. We are going to be cleaning out and organizing our kids' room. I have come fully equipped with my coffee that gives me some motivation, says you've got this. I've got some iced almond milk coffee in here. It's pretty delicious, so I am definitely ready to do this. You're gonna see how I keep their rooms organized. With a lot of kids, it's kind of essential. So stay tuned. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and again, please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Stay tuned. Now today my kids are at the pool at my mom's house, so I'm gonna clean up their room. Usually I'll have them do it. You've seen me make a bunk bed so many times and I never enjoy the process. But I'm going to take care of their bunk beds and clean up the rooms first before I do any deep cleaning. My son is so funny. He will actually just sleep on top of his comforter with his blankets. That's why there are so many there. So he doesn't have to make it, which makes perfect sense because honestly that's what I did when I was little as well. I would clean my room and then sleep on top of the comforter so I wouldn't have to make my bed the next morning. Now I'm going to go under his dresser and clean out all of that stuff. I could not believe everything that was under there. I think some things have just fallen back there, so I'm glad I'm doing this so I can clean it out. I like having the gap there so I can push his crayon cases, his art cases back under there. It's a perfect place for them. Now I'm going to pull all of Liam's workout shorts out of his drawer and fold them. He does not care about his clothes being folded properly. He does not care like I do. He's only 8. But I want to get it organized. And you can see I'm throwing some stuff because they're actually Josiah's. When I have my older kids help out with laundry, sometimes they put it in the wrong spots, even though things are labeled. So I'm taking care of that. I really need to do this every so often because sometimes clothes will disappear, and this is usually why. They're in someone else's drawer. So now I'm going to tackle the closet. I'm going to hang up any of the hoodies or these shirts that were shoved somewhere that they shouldn't have been. I'm going to take care of that now and get this situated so I can show you how I organize the boys' drawers and more in detail on how I organize the closet. I'll do as much as I possibly can, but when it comes to hanging up their clothing or putting away their clothes or keeping their rooms tidy, I want them to be responsible. I want them to learn responsibility. So if they don't do it properly, I have made them take everything out of the drawers and then put it back in. I don't always do that. Like today, I'm helping them out and I'm cleaning their rooms. So it's a give and take in our house, but I definitely want to teach my kids that it's not mom's job to put your clothes away and to make sure your area is organized. So it's something that we leave up to our kids, but every so often I've got to come back in here and make sure things are where they're supposed to be, and they're not, but that's okay. I'm going to take care of it for them today and encourage them to do better next time. So when I organize my boys' rooms, the first thing I do is clean it like you guys just saw. I like to get everything clean in here before I tackle the deeper stuff like organizing their drawers and whatnot. So I did everything here, that's done. I vacuumed the floor. Okay, so we got this dresser from IKEA.
I believe it's the, oh my gosh, I'm gonna slaughter this name. It's the Himnes, I don't know. I'll link it. But I love it. It's durable, it's solid wood, and it is honestly super affordable for the quality. So labels are your friends when you're organizing anything, especially when you have little kids. I'm out of breath, guys. I was trying to go to the post office or run out for the mail lady and I missed it. And now I can't breathe. Sorry. So this is how the drawers come. They're already lined like that, which I really like. And I just made these on my computer. Just printed it out and put a little clear tape. I have a silhouette machine, but I wasn't doing all of that this time. So when I have my kids put their clothes away, they know exactly where they go. So this is for my 8-year-old's drawer. This is his underwear drawer. There's no confusion. Same thing here, same principle, socks. And then I do it this side as well for my 13-year-old. So like I said, labels. So for my 13-year-old, I have his workout shorts. There it is. So you don't have to have a vinyl cutter to have labels. Just print it out on your home computer, whatever font you want. Shipping tape. Easy as can be. And it comes up just fine. It does not tear the bottom when it comes up. So this is all of his workout shorts. I have all of them here. As you know, with kids these days, they have a ton of them. So he needs a drawer just for those. These are his nicer shorts and his long pants. These go here. His long pants are here. His shorts are here, also for church. And I try to encourage them not to wear workout clothes every single day to school, but you know, that can be kind of a challenge. Here's Liam's drawer full of workout clothes. Again, same label. And his long pants and his nicer shorts and church clothes, and then some long pants there. That's how I have his drawer, these drawers organized. Now another thing I recommend, when you have multiple kids, we have 4 boys, 5 total, 4 of them are boys. It is really important. Sharing is really key when you have kids. We know that. But it is also really nice for a child to be able to have a special place that doesn't get touched by all the siblings, especially when there's an age gap. My oldest boy is 13, the next boy is 8. So there's a 5-year age gap. And it's important that he has his spot for him. So we went to Home Depot and got a toolbox. He's got a lock on it. Only he knows this code. And if he has anything special that he doesn't want his brothers to touch, it can come in here. And you know what? That has to be okay. We encourage sharing amongst all the kids, but if you have something special, this is where it goes. And that also leaves him, he is responsible for his items. Well, often he'll get upset that someone touched his stuff, and we'll say, well, was it in your toolbox? And he'll say, no. I'll say, well, next time you'll put it in your toolbox. This is a cross I made for Liam. I still need to hang that up. I like this dresser because it has a gap here, and I can put my son's Beyblade Stadium. It's right there. And then Liam loves to color. And so we have his art kits under here, and it kind of takes it out of view for everything else, which I really like. Kind of slide it under there. Here's another Beyblade Stadium, as well as some miscellaneous Legos that Liam wants to keep in here. We have allowed those to stay here. There's more of those Legos. We have this bin here. It's for all the cords and the little game things he has. This is for the Wii, or this is for the Xbox. We just fold it all up and put it there. Then I have some of their favorite books here. The I Survived series, they love that. My son loves geodes, he loves dinosaurs. We took him to Dinosaur World and they did a geode for him, which is really cool, honestly. These are more special rocks they love. Really cool little geode right there. And then Drew got this when he went to the Avengers movie. This is his special bin. We said, fine, just keep it. So, and then Pokemon cards. Try to keep their nightstand clean. Has a sound machine. All my kids have sound machines. For the closet, the best thing we ever did was get one of these closet systems. We got it from Home Depot and my husband installed it. It's the exact same one in the other boys' room, and I love it. So all of Drew's clothes are up here and Liam's clothes are down here. These are school clothes. These are school clothes. Drew's church clothes. Liam's church clothes, and also their jackets. We put jackets over here. I don't know what it is about middle schoolers and hoodies, but why do they wear them every single day? I don't know. Then we have some games up here. My husband added a shelf, and we put some games and some extra stuff up in there. This is some National Geographic books for for Drew. Drew's piggy bank, his little robot. Here's some special rocks of Liam's. There's more special rocks of Liam's. My child loves rocks and dinosaurs. This is Liam's little area. This is Drew's. I was able to clean it out. He's going to put his special stuff in here. I like to give them their own little bin. Just got these at Walmart. You can get them at Target. Gave Drew another little bin. This has this little virtual reality thing, kit or eye set, a camera, and then his deodorant. I also put a mirror in here, so when he's coming in here in the morning to get dressed, he can look at himself, get dressed, and then go straight to the deodorant. My little prepubescent child needs to wear deodorant. This is his night clothes, Liam's night clothes, Drew's shoes, Liam's shoes. I'm going to find a better way to organize their shoes, but there's just not a lot of room in here. I have old blankets and backpacks here, right there in the orange bin. That goes to his Minecraft system. And then this little set here is for Liam. This has all his Beyblades. This is just a special little thing that his sister made for him. His special notes. I'm going to do a better job of organizing all of this. This is his Pokemon stuff here. Don't you love how I use my toes for everything? Sorry, it's from many pregnancies. You learn to pick up stuff with your feet. You know what I mean? So that is just all. This is actually all Liam's right here. All his stuff. Then I always recommend command hooks. They are your friends. All my boys got these lizard pajamas, and then their robes are hanging here, so it's easy for them to get. Turn that off. Okay, the same thing goes, like I mentioned in my other boys' room. This is my youngest boys' room. This is Josiah and Noah's room, 6 and 4 years old. They have bunk beds. Josiah sleeps on the top, and Noah is on the bottom. Like I had mentioned in the other boys' room, I always clean up first before I do any type of organization or deep clean. I put all of his Blaze tracks and whatnot, Noah's Blaze tracks and some of his cars, and this bin here. The front room is the playroom, but some of their bigger items I will let them bring in their room to hopefully encourage them to play in their room a little bit. There's some more, you can't see it, I Survived books right there. That bin is Josiah's junk bin because he likes fidget spinners and like little stuff, like this little Sorry game they got from a Happy Meal. That goes in there. This is Noah's Lego set, and then he has a big Batman set that goes here, but it's actually sitting on my front porch because he wanted to take it to Walmart today, and I told him no, so he just left it on the front porch, and I haven't gotten it out from outside yet, so that's life. So here's their dresser. This dresser was free. It was given to us. It was originally white, pretty beat up, so we painted it gray, had it for quite some time. You'll probably see it in my older videos. It was in the front room. It was gray, and it was really pretty, distressed, and then I decided I wanted to paint it this beautiful red for the boys' room. So I will link their bedroom reveal in the cards above, so if you want to check that out, please do. There's a little shelf we made them. This and sign is actually supposed to go here, but they pulled it down, and I need to pull that back up, and I didn't even realize it until just this second. So here's his dresser. These are collapsible cubes I got from Target on clearance. They're good, but they're not as sturdy as I would like it, but they all connect with each other. I have this gray bin. This is for all their socks. And then all of the Lego manuals are in there. Every Lego manual is in here. That goes there, and it fits perfectly in this cube. I spray painted this, which is a regular old spray paint. I believe it was probably Krylon. sound machine, of course. My husband made this out of pallet board, and we painted it gray. He did such a good job. If you guys want to see a tutorial on how to make a bookcase out of regular pallet board, let me know. He'd be happy to show you. We have piggy banks up here and other types of stuff. He made this shelf as well. I got these really cute arrow brackets from Hobby Lobby. So let me show you how I organized their dresser. So they wear the same size underwear, so I just throw everything in here. Everything, all the little underwears, all the little Batman underwears are in here. They all share them. This is Josiah's drawer right here. And I have his long workout pants here. His nicer, yeah, these are all workout pants. His nicer pants for church and school are in here. All here. My boys do share clothes. Josiah gets all of Liam's hand-me-downs. Noah gets some of Josiah hand-me-downs, but not too much, just because Josiah's a rough little kid. So this is Noah's bin, or Noah's drawer. Here's all his nicer shorts here. Here are all his nice church clothes right here. These, I've been thinking about labeling it, but I'm not sure because I don't want to, since this is spray paint, I noticed they recently scratched it up a little bit. I have to respray paint it, and I was scared the labels would mess the paint up, so I did not label these, but I might. Now under the bed, the other boys' room, we actually cut the legs on the bunk bed because Liam sleeps on the top bunk. He didn't like being so high and close to the fan, so we cut, and I'm going to show you in just a minute, we cut. They're the exact same bunk beds, just different colors. We cut the legs down, so there's no way we can put things under their bed, but in here we can. So I've mentioned before the Lego organization. I've organized this before. I put every Lego the same color, same size in a clear shoe bin, those little plastic shoe bins. I had probably, oh my gosh, 16 of them, and it got messy again, and at that point I said forget it. So I put everything in one of these durable rolling under the bed bins, but it's already starting to crack because this is so heavy. If you guys have any other suggestions for how you organize Legos, let me know. I have searched Pinterest high and low for days on end, and I haven't found anything that's not going to, it's not foolproof. Nothing's foolproof, you know? So here is another bin. This is all of their, that goes here. This is all their shoes that they don't fit into anymore. These actually might fit Josiah. Let me pull these out. These are some old baseball clothes, some cleats their grandmother got them, some shoes that Josiah doesn't fit in anymore, but Noah isn't there yet, so that goes there. If you're new here, I live in Florida, so here are some blankets and another bin here. Blaze. This bin matches, and it's supposed to go under here as well, and it will, but I left it out because I want Noah to clean his room. So what I was saying is I live in Florida, so we don't need jeans out very often. They have a ton of jeans. They never wear them, so I just leave them in a basket under the bed. I actually, those are Pottery Barn baskets. I got them at a yard sale, 4 for 20 of them, which was, or excuse me, 4 for $20, which is really good. So they've held up very nicely. So let me take these and I will show you their closet. As I mentioned, both of the boys and my daughter have an organization system that my husband installed from Home Depot. He did it himself. It's a closet-made system, and we love it. So first things first, up there are memory boxes. I have them for each one of my kids. I got them from Michael's. Bella, Drew, Josiah, and Liam. Sorry. They're all memory boxes full of their baby things, their little ankle bracelets from the hospital, you know, all the sweet things. Noah has that box because they didn't have any more in those colors, so he got that box because it actually came from his little baby sprinkle. Then we have a wolf mask because it scares my dog and I don't want the kids to scare her anymore. A bat because somebody was hitting somebody, so I put it up there. This is life. A suitcase. Then on this side is, this whole side is Noah's. This whole side is Josiah's. There are the Noah's church clothes and jackets and hoodies. Here are Noah's regular shirts. Same thing for Josiah. Church clothes, jackets, school clothes. Right there. Then that bin is from Home Goods. Probably 2 years ago. And that holds all of their stuffed animals. Then I have this actually was from Target. It was on clearance. It's a Ninja Turtle bucket. It's kind of big, and it holds their costumes. My boys loved playing costumes. Down here, this is Josiah's night-night clothes, and this is all of Josiah's workout shorts. These are their sheets. I store their sheets in here because why not? We had an extra little spot here, and it makes sense instead of having to run in the other bathroom to get them. Everything's in here, and a blanket. This is Noah's workout short bin. Here are Noah's night-night clothes. These are pull-ups that we do not need anymore, except for if Ruby is in heat, then she gets the joy of wearing a pull-up with a little, like I cut out a little slot for her tail because dogs in heat can be kind of messy. This is all of their everybody's swim trunks. All 4 boys, all their swim trunks right here. There's a little virtual reality set for him. This is all Josiah's shoes. These are all Josiah's shoes. I don't know where his other one is. This is Josiah. And then down here, Noah. They broke that little piece. It's okay. So the shoes that they're like high tops and stuff, I usually put right there. So this is, Noah is all lower half, Josiah's upper half. And that's how I keep their things organized. When you have a large family, organization is key. I'm not always perfect at it, and honestly I have to probably come back in here and make it look nice a couple times a year, but it's worth it. And also I wanted to encourage command hooks, like I said in the other room. Command hooks. It is so important. So important, and it doesn't mess up the wall. So thank you guys so much for joining me in this video on how I organize my boys' room. If you like videos like this, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing and joining my little family. I would love to have you. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or video ideas, I am here. Please leave it in the comments below. I love you guys so much, and thank you. Bye.